Okay guys, this is day 28 of our 30-day run out challenge. Today's the type 2 run out, and you'll see here on this break we got a really nice spread, and there was a small grouping in the middle of the table, but I was pretty much positive I could work with this, except for if you look at the head string side, you'll see that 7 ball up against, or was that a 4 ball up against the wall. That was the only shot that was going to be tough, but I figured solids had the best look here. I just needed to take care of the 7 here in the middle of the table, so I came off the 6 and opened that up a little bit. And now I was thinking either the 2 ball or take this 7 out. And I figured, even though side shots are really tough, it was lined up pretty good. And here on this 3 was interesting. I didn't want to scratch, so I did put a little bit of low English and let the ball's natural travel come off the rail. But by putting that low English, it kept me from the side pocket, as you'll see here. And that actually opened up nice for the 1 ball. And what I wanted to do here was just kind of put just a little bit of draw so I can get on this 2 ball. And this is where this gets really difficult. I could have put a lot of, left spin here and then tried to come off the rail and be on the right side of the table. But instead I just went straight follow and was hoping I could come around the other side, which I did. But as you see, that stripe was in the way. But I still made the bank, and I just wanted to show you guys that was so close to a tie goes to the runner. I think a referee would definitely just have to default give that to me, because it was so hard, even with slowing it down to basically 10 times slower than normal. You can still barely tell. Plus, when you hear the sound, you hear the ball's hitting all exactly the same time. So that next shot with the 8 ball, I went ahead and had a pretty nice look at it, but I still gave it a little respect and put it away. Now guys, I had a chance to go for my perfect game here, but of course screwed up there. And this is an interesting tidbit. When you get upset, your game goes to pot. And this is just a perfect example of it. So I would recommend, if you ever do get upset about a shot, just breathe, get over it the best you can, and move on to your next shot. Don't let it affect the rest of your game. I just wanted to have a nice run out, like a perfect game, guys. And so when I missed that easy 9 ball, this whole game just totally went. And now it was more about just trying to force these shots in. And I wanted to just say, forget it and just, move on since we got the run out. But in the interest of giving you guys the full game, I went ahead and just stuck it out. But like I said, the shots were just miserable at that point. A couple good shots, but 4 or 5 really terrible ones. And when you're trying to make a perfect game, you're putting a lot of basically unneeded stress on yourself. But it's just that much better when you do get a perfect game. And I've only had one, I think, since the beginning of this challenge. But like I said the other day, good thing it's not a perfect game challenge and just a run out challenge, because we'd be at that pool hall for freaking 6 hours instead of the 2. I was there earlier today. But guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this. We've got 2 more days of the challenge left. This last shot was a nice cut, but of course scratched. That was par for the course. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed it.